Well, it's that time of year again. To be in front of the sign, or this giant billboard, or whatever it's called. Oh, I call it here. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are doing my 7 years on YouTube here. So yeah, I don't have much to. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't have much to say or do on this one for this one here, cause yeah, kind of wanting to get this done before I do something else here, possibly with someone, but it won't be like super short or anything. But yeah, 7 years on YouTube. It's crazy to think about out already. See, but a lot has happened since I first started. Learned a bunch from doing this, and proved something from doing this. Even done like a new thing like I think like almost each year I've done this here. But yeah, of course about the 7 year, and that means the next year will be the 8. And if I just change that now, oh, there, like that for 8. Although it does feel pretty wrong just to do that now, when not, and not after I'm done here. Wait, is that right? Yeah, I think it was right before. But the real question is, what am I good is for this board here? Is that how am I gonna do that for the 10-year one? Like I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna have to extend the top here or something, so that a bit. So like thinking like make this go up by 2 each one and reach the top here or something. That's my guess, right? Anyway, and of course I have to extend the move a year over a bit, and yeah, but of course that's a few years away at this point, so that's something that won't come for a little while. You know, although the thing I will do is, let me just fly over to it. I can tell you about some upcoming Let's Plays and plans I'm planning on doing. Like for example, like some future Let's Plays. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Wonder is almost done here, but yeah, it's not like 100% done quite yet. But after that will be Shadow the Hedgehog, and then after that, originally I was gonna do Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, but I thought about it and I want to do like a short game before I get to that. You know, and that game will be Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD, and of course before Shadow the Hedgehog, I do have a special birthday 3-part video that will be coming out that involves this, and that is yeah, if you recognize this, it's Castaway Bay from Mario Party 6, and this involves that. And yeah, the redstone on the ground to signify which way spaces you move to go that way. But looking back on this now, I probably will get rid of the redstone at some points. Right, but yeah, this is a sneak peek for what it could be. Yeah, Castaway Bay, be cool. Cool, but yeah, and of course, well, yeah, after I do my Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD, I'll do Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. After that, I'm debating either redoing my Let's Play for Luigi's Mansion or redoing my Let's Play on Sonic Unleashed, because over the course of my series I'm doing of replaying for all my Wii games to get my data back on my new Wii. One of the games I would have to do at some point is Sonic Unleashed for the Wii, but part of me is considering skipping that so I can just do a Let's Play on it first, because I don't know, I feel like it'd be one, because part of me just feels like I should just do that redo the Let's Play on that first before I stream that here, and I'll push that game myself doing that game towards like closer to the end of the series here, and I just do it on my Wii U. I don't know, I haven't fully decided on that quite yet, but I'm leaning more towards doing that. But yeah. Yeah, so those like some updates I have going on here, and of course I will do Sonic X Shadow Generations when it comes out. But of course I won't be doing the full game. I'll just be doing the Shadow Generations portion and showing any of the new extra content they added in the Generations part of it. It's that's what I will do for that. But yeah, and that might be the last stuff I will cover up. Pretty much like the rest what I want to do for the rest of the year. I'm not totally sure. There might be a couple of other things I'll do in between then. Like I have been lacking on collection videos, so this past year. There was one I do want to do, but I don't know when I want to do it. That was the question. But I'll figure it out. But yeah, I also haven't done many Minecraft maps as much lately this year. I guess to push the Minecraft story mode in mode more to that kind of took its place for this year. But of course there are some I still want to do. Like there was one I have planned for here. Yeah, since the boats can't move, I have this lowy pad so you just used to get back to start. And of course this is all being recorded after the updates out, so you can get all the new copper blocks. Oh, there. It's 2 P's. Yeah, like you can get the doors here, and yeah, tons of these blocks here. I found a trial chamber, but not in survival quite yet. Okay, so these operate like wooden doors, not iron doors. And wait, oh, apparently the wax oxidized copper door always stacks every time I break it. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know. It's me. But yeah. But yeah, those are most of the updates I have now regarding the channel and what future content will be coming up. Of course, I will still have my annual entire collection video of my Blu-rays and DVDs and 4Ks, as well as video game collection video. I thought about changing how I do my video game collection up a little bit this year. Where I was gonna do it last year, but I kind of forgot. Where I open up each case and show what's inside each of them, rather than just showing the front covers. But yeah, that's something I thought about doing, and I could have placed that with barriers, but I don't want to. And yeah, there's a village over there, and yeah, it should increase the render distance where you can see like pretty far as well. Like if I head to the center of the world here, and you can pretty much see like almost the entire world, my entire creative world here. So like if I fly over here, I marked the spot in the center where 00 is, and of course here was my house. Well, before I left it. But at least I'll still always have this to remember it by. Also, yeah, look, you can, going in third person now, you can see camera goes through the glass. Like, what are you going? Right, put stained glass in there so it does that, but I don't know if you go up high enough, it will. Now, and where'd the glass ceiling go? Oh, there it is. I just couldn't see it. But yeah, if you just yeah, you can pretty much see the entire length of what the world from here with like a 360, because this was all made on the 360 before. But you can see pretty much like the whole size of it, which is honestly crazy to think. geez, it makes me think of the days when the 360 world size was pretty big, but now looking at it from this, it doesn't even look that big. It's kind of crazy to think. But yeah, and here the world's infinite and I can just do whatever. Build, there's no limit to where I can build. Well, height limit that it. Of course there is a limit with height limit, but out into the distance, no. And yeah, I did use the /fill commands to move the glass ceiling up from 256 to 320 there. You know, so yeah, and that, and I guess I can also show what's in this pyramid here. Yeah, there's nothing much, just all of this here. I think I put that stained glass up, piece of stained glass there to make it look like the tip of the pyramid had a point to it, but still. That's probably what it is, and yeah, it's meant to be north, west, south, and east there, but of course that's also because well, when you stand in the middle, that's what it looks like, but to the other side, it's mirrored. The only one that works just fine for that is the W, but yeah, anyway. But, okay, but yeah, but anyway, I don't know if I've ever shown this. What's in here is just like a huge like mini game area I tried to make. Well, I mostly tried to recreate Mario Party mini games here. And this here I created from Mario Party Top 100. Like it's a one and only board. But and fully functional too. Yeah, and just step on the pressure plates and boom. And press this button to go back in. Pretty simple board, but yeah, I like how it looked. You know, and yeah, this here was meant to be that minigame from Mario Party 9 with it was like wind up Koopa Max things and you choose 3 ways and it's lock base, and this is meant to be Slot Car Derby from Mario Party 2. And this was supposed to be King of the Thrill from Mario Party 8. The idea for this is that fire charges will go off and burn this and hope it collapses, and this one's Fish Upon a Star, similar to that, and this one is Platform Parallel with TNT here, and do I have TNT explosions on or no? Okay, they're off, so, but I did have one block underneath each one so that it's still possible even with all of them gone, and I see it was free flow for Mario Party 4, and I gotta switch for this somewhere to get that activated. Yeah, here it is. This is where, yeah, so you just throw like that, and it works. And just take out that piece of redstone, put it back in, and yeah, and I'll get to that one in a second. This is supposed to be type of treasury from Mario Party 1. And oh right, the idea is that you flip the lever and lava comes down. Thought that'd be like a punishment since losers don't get anything for being punished. And this was meant to be one of the bounce and drowns from Mario Party 3, but yeah, doesn't look pretty accurate or anything, but oh well. And it's supposed to be Fun Run from Mario Party 7. Doesn't look anything like it, to be fair. Oh, but oh well. Well, that. Oh well. I guess that just goes to show some of these mini games aren't possible to be fully recreated. Can't, like for example, I couldn't have the traps going down there, but did a good manage to get the pistons to work, traps to work, and yeah. This one here was Lift Leapers from Mario Party 6, and quite glad how this turned out, really. For the most part, it's possible. Well, of course, they don't have moving platforms. I mean, I do have pistons behind on redstone pistons behind on some of them, like that first one there. go for the moving blocks there, and yeah. Come up here, yeah. This here, since these don't move up now, just put ladders and it's the exit that leads to that slime platform there, and yeah, this one here was supposed to be let me get an ender pearl. For these last two here, and ender pearl, and there it is. Yeah, it's supposed to be running with the bulb where you put the light bulb in, and instead of boos, these are meant to be zombies. And you put the light in, you put the lever on there, and it turns on the lights, but does not kill the zombies though. So, the only thing it could have done was make like a skylight. But yeah, that did not go. Did not happen. Now, this here is dungeon duos that I tried to recreate, and since I had button meshing, what I did was just get mushrooms here and to put them on gold pressure weights to open the doors for the first segment, and kind of same thing here, but yeah, and yeah, I think if I were to redo the second part here, I know what I could have done, had like spin a trap chest that opened up, triggered the redstone here, and someone get across while there'd be another one here to open up or something. So probably could have done that, and since this one's randomized, I just did like whatever I could here, and one of these here, yeah, like should have made this like one more over or two, because someone can just jump over here, because one is meant to represent opening that trap door, while the other one's supposed to represent a block that will help you get onto the ladder. But I didn't really think much of it back then, but oh well. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, from here you can't even, almost can't even see the glass because of the lighting, but yeah, that's just me, but yeah, ended up being a bit longer than I thought. Was, but you know, I was expecting it to go on for like 10 minutes, but this went on a little bit longer than I thought. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, my first home I ever made back in 2012 here. Here, and it's relatively accurate for the most part. I did, that's kind of how it went though, with that had a little tower on top, but I think all I'm stuff to do now is change this to an 8, but I'll do that on my own time, but in the meantime I'll kill this chicken. Gobble, 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 gobble. It was funny, because I actually did see a chicken yesterday at like a pool party, but yeah, but yeah, that's not, unfortunately it started raining a bit there, so had to move the party to inside, but oh well. So it's my 7 years on YouTube video here. Would like to have someone with me, but I don't have anyone on Minecraft at the moment to do this with. But yeah, and gave a little update, described a little bit stuff like over there, you know, and like showed a bit of stuff over there, and I didn't show I just remembered what I almost forgot to show. Yeah, and then if I remembered it, otherwise I've been like, oh shoot, I forgot to show this right after I'd done, and I'm like, it's this area here. This is kind of like a parody of Capture the Flag, but instead it's called Capture the Treasure. This is an original thing I came up with. If you have the idea is that you have like a team of 4 in here. This is all your stuff here. You get arrows, and you get the treasure in the captain's room. Here, and yeah, and yeah, I also have a button here so you can get in. There's like multiple ways to get in. And down here is supposed to be a trap that's supposed to have like a diamond sword. Yeah, but actually I don't think it will trigger. Oh, it just drops the eggs. Yeah. But yeah, those are dispensers, not droppers, because if it was droppers then they would have actually worked, but the other side's pretty much the same thing here. same loot, but and the only difference is the treasure they have is diamonds, while their treasure there is emeralds. And being the S is not to represent bullshit, but it's meant to represent spruce and birch. Yeah, this was kind of an original thing I came up with, and have an area that leads just down here, and piston doors here that I put for some reason. Some snow there, and yeah, just you can walk around it underneath it. I think my intention was to make this kind of like a hide and seek area, but that never happened. Then something in here. Oh shoot! I broke some redstone. Hopefully that was not important. Well, let me just take a look and see. Oh. I see. Good thing I checked. It was for that. But yeah, that's there. I almost forgot to show that off there. And the funny thing was about the area is that this area over here changed like a lot. Wow, because I was just struggling to decide what to put in here. Like, first idea was put a bunch of giant versions of gaming consoles in here. And this was like a test area I used for that up there. And that was my first idea, to make a giant gaming console museum here. But I made the GameCube first, and then eventually I was like, no, I want to make this into a Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2. And I have a little evidence of that area here, like this part here. And of course the nether portal, and there was some stuff in the nether I didn't make, but I don't want to keep dragging this on, but never mind, I can just go quickly on this. But I eventually didn't make Chow Garden. Instead I just turned this into like a minigame area, and see, it was kind of the original thing I came up with. It's called Gas Baseball. Here, well, someone would activate the gas, and you try to hit the gas and just run around the bases, and I think this here was meant to be like a shooting gallery. Yeah, a shooting gallery. Okay, yeah, and this here was, over here was like me trying to recreate the final battle area for, the final battle area for Mario Party 4 where we fight Bowser. Oh, right, because it would trigger the pistons here for you to jump over there. And then, yeah, same thing with here, really. And then instead I have the winner fight here, and Storms Undying, bows. What kind of potions were these? Strength, arrows, weakness, and cookies. Yeah, I did a little hallways going into here, and this area here. I thought this was gonna be something. So I was gonna make something there, but I forgot what it was, and I completely passed where I needed to go. But leads to the outside of the nether, and right here, but I didn't build too much in the nether, but there was definitely some things in here, and alright, this leads to. There were definitely some things that could have been more things that could have made in the nether. Like, there was definitely one thing where I didn't mess around with some water in the nether before they got rid of that with ice, because you could use ice melted in the nether to get you could get water in the nether, but eventually they changed it to where you can't do that. But I unfortunately reset the nether, so I didn't save that, unfortunately, but oh well. And at least you can get it now with the /fill command. But yeah, that's a story for another time, of course. That I did use that with in a different project I worked on. I'll just say the only hint, I'll give a hint what it is. It's a theme park I made. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. This went on longer than I thought, and I'm honestly fine with that, really. So yeah, that'll be it for my 7 years on years on YouTube video. So see you all next time for when we finish up Super Mario Bros. Wonder.